So for this cocktail, we've got simple syrup, we've got lime juice, I've got Empress 1908 gin. You heard me say this the other day, but you notice that a lot of these cocktails have lime and sugar in them?
Mm-hmm.
Do any of these cocktails taste the same?
No.
None of them taste the same. And that's because that we have a great, I love, my core acid is lime and my core sugar is simple syrup. But when I can, I always try to mix it up. And grapefruit is a great acid, lemon's a great acid, and honey is a great sugar, and agave nectar and maple syrup. These are all great sugars. So I try to mix it up. But I also am trying not to put 5,000 ingredients behind your bar. And if we can use lime and sugar as a base and it's commonly available, and we can make all these combinations of drinks that taste completely different, and I can have 2 common ingredients, that's why I do that, just in case you're wondering. All right, this cocktail, where's my quinine or quinine powder? My cinchona bark, that red packet that we had. Thank you very kindly, that is it. So here we have, this is cinchona bark. Remember that Jesuit priest who was chewing on the bark of that tree? And they're like, what the? This, they took the cinchona bark and they ground it into this earthy red powder, which is quite bitter. That's how much quinine or quinine or cinchona bark I'm putting into the cocktail. Just a little bit, about 1/4 of a bar spoon. A bar spoon is about 1/4 of an ounce, so that's like 1/16 of an ounce of a powder. All right, tell me what else is in here. How much? 1 1/4. So there's 1 and there's 1/4. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna pour that in there. What's next?
Ounce of lime.
1 ounce of lime juice. What's next?
1 1/2 Empress.
1 1/2 ounces of Empress gin. Now this gin, after distillation, they have juniper and other botanicals in there, but after distillation they infuse it with delicate butterfly pea blossoms. And pea blossoms have a natural indigo color. And that's how you get this natural color of purple. It is pretty. And here's the thing, once you add a little bit of acidity to it, it turns almost into a light pink or a light purple. So we're gonna make like a purple gin and tonic. And people are like, what? That's like no gin and tonic I ever had. Delicious. Okay, what's our glassware? Highball. And this one, I want to emulsify that quinine powder. I don't really need the coil in here because I'm not whipping it into a lather. I'm just trying to do a dry shake to emulsify all of the powder. I want the powder to be mixed throughout. Go ahead and separate that. I'm going to take my highball, fill with ice. As soon as I can find my ice scoop. Put that in there. And then I'm going to pour this in there. That quinine's really turned it brown, and that's fine. And then I'm going to add some of my club soda, my sparkling.
Right there in the green bottle.
The green bottle.
Right in front of you. I'll put it right
What? That's not the bottle I had. I had something.
there. It's a better sparkling water. I figured you'd want that sparkling water.
All right.
Our house sparkling water is not.
All right, that's fair enough. And then it's going to look like that. I'm going to go ahead and tumble roll that back and forth a couple times. Trying to lower the alcohol in that. I just want to taste that one time real fast, make sure it's up to snuff. I might add a little bit more lime to it, but I don't think I will because I'm going to go ahead and put a lime wedge on there. Lime wedge.
Left hand.
Left hand. Okay, there it is. We could get some more limes. I think these are busted. All right, put a nice lime wedge on there and then present that. And that is going to be your house-made tonic and gin. House-made gin and tonic, no one's doing that. No one's making their own tonic water around here. Taste that. You've all had a gin and tonic before, right? Tell me if that tastes like any gin and tonic you ever had.